Every transformation requires a death. Not a physical death, but something far more profound. A conscious execution of the person you are today, so that the person you are destined to become can be born. It is the deliberate, calculated shedding of a skin that has grown too tight. A skin woven from comfortable habits, familiar excuses, and the limiting expectations of others. This is not a gentle process. It is a severance. A quiet, internal revolution that begins with a single, terrifying decision. The decision to disappear. And isolation is the sacred ground where this execution takes place. It is the crucible where the old you, the version tethered to mediocrity and distraction, goes to die. Think about it. The version of you that will command respect, achieve impossible goals, and alter the very course of your destiny. Does that person exist in your current world? Do they exist in the endless scroll of social media, in the meaningless small talk, in the routines that numb your ambition? No. That version of you does not and exist in the world you're living in right now. It is a ghost, a potential, waiting in the silent, empty space you are so afraid to enter. It exists only in isolation, and that is precisely why most people will live and die without ever meeting their true selves. They fear the silence, they fear the confrontation, they fear the temporary death required for a permanent rebirth. You cannot transform while being surrounded by the very forces that hold you in place. The same people, the same conversations, the same routines, the same digital noise. These are the anchors to your old identity. They are the gravitational pull of the past. To evolve, you must break orbit. You must disappear. Only when you are completely alone can you hear your own thoughts, unpolluted by the opinions of others. Only in the void can you dismantle the flawed architecture of your mind and rebuild it on a foundation of pure, unshakable will. Today, I will not give you platitudes. I will give you a weapon. I will show you the forbidden Machiavellian psychology behind strategic isolation. We will explore why it is the most feared yet most potent stage of personal evolution, and I will give you the exact blueprint to use it, to retreat from the world and construct a version of yourself so powerful, so disciplined, and so unrecognizable that when you choose to return, the world will have no choice but to bend to your new reality. This is not a motivational speech. This is a psychological awakening. It's a blueprint for a radical reinvention. A guide to weaponizing the one tool everyone else runs from: solitude. Forget what you've been told. Forget the hollow platitudes about teamwork and social connection. Those are rules for the herd, designed to keep you predictable, manageable, and weak. Today we shatter those rules. Let's be clear. Isolation is not loneliness. Loneliness is a void, a painful hunger for external validation. It is the feeling of being disconnected from the world. Isolation, however, is a choice. It is a deliberate, strategic withdrawal. It is the quiet laboratory where you dismantle the person you were programmed to be and engineer the person you were meant to become. It is the furnace where weak, borrowed identities are burned away and a new one, forged in the fires of self-confrontation, is born. Most people fear this process. They fear the deafening silence because it forces them to confront the unfiltered truth of who they are. The noise of the world, the endless scrolling, the meaningless chatter, the constant distractions, is a sedative. It numbs them to their own mediocrity, their own compromises, their own unfulfilled potential. When the noise stops, the real work begins. The work is brutal. It is uncomfortable. But on the other side of that discomfort lies a version of you that is unrecognizable, powerful, untouchable, and utterly in control. This is your metamorphosis. When you remove yourself from external noise, your mind begins to reorganize itself. Around people, you're reacting. In isolation, you're thinking. Original thought returns. A lion cannot protect himself from traps. A fox cannot defend himself from wolves. You cannot evolve if others can still access your weaker version. Isolation makes you unreadable, psychologically untouchable. Mental detox, identity reconstruction, skill accumulation, emotional independence. Isolation exposes your fears, traumas, insecurities, but pain is the sign something is being fixed. Like a snake shedding its skin, you must isolate to transform. Tactic 1. Control your inner narrative. Tactic 2. Replace distractions with discipline. Tactic 3. Set a daily code, non-negotiables. Tactic 4. Document your evolution. Imagine disappearing for 90 days. Reading, building, training, sharpening. Returning transformed. Your presence heavier, silence deeper, confidence intimidating. This is the power of isolation. Now imagine ignoring isolation. Same cycles, same distractions, same people wasting your time, no growth, no elevation. Most people choose this, but not you. Step 1, cut the noise. Step 2, enter creative solitude. Step 3, perform an identity audit. Step 4, choose pain over pleasure. Step 5, reinvent your self-image. When people don't know what you're doing, they fear what you might be becoming. Silence becomes strategy. Absence becomes mystery. You lose interest in nonsense. Stop chasing. Become selective. Seek solitude. Prefer growth. Feel the need to disappear. Your old self is dying. Your new self is calling. Phase 1, disappear. Phase 2, return transformed. When you return with clarity, you become unstoppable. You answer with results, evolution, presence. If you feel this message, your transformation era has begun. Isolation isn't loneliness, it's elevation. Disappear now so you reappear unstoppable. If this message shook something awake in you, recognize it for what it is, a signal. A deep, primal call from a version of yourself that you have not yet met, but who is waiting for you on the other side of discipline. Do not let that signal fade back into the noise of your daily life. That flicker of recognition is the most valuable thing you possess right now. It's the starting pistol for your own transformation. This is not entertainment. This is an enlistment. I am calling on you to take the 90-day isolation pledge, a commitment to yourself witnessed by this community. For 90 days, you will consciously withdraw. You will follow the principles we've outlined. You will confront the man in the mirror and rebuild him from the ground up, piece by piece, in the sacred silence of your own focus. This is your chance to stop consuming and start creating, to stop reacting and start acting. So, take your first step. Like this video to acknowledge the call. Then, go to the comments and declare your commitment. Write, I pledge. Day 1. This is your public contract. It makes it real. Share this video, not for my sake, but for the person in your life who you know is fighting a silent battle and needs this blueprint. Send them the weapon they've been looking for. Finally, subscribe to Mental Shadow. This channel will be your guide through the darkness, providing more psychology insights and the ruthless transformation strategies you will need to see this through to the end. Your 90 days start now. Do not waste them.